Hi guys, Rachana Ranade here. Are you there? Yes. Good morning, Raghavindran. Pushkar. Raghavindran is also there every day. Pushkar is there every day. That's strange. I can see zero people live. Good morning, Shubham. Vardhan is also there every day. Harshada, Ashwini, Sumedha, Varun. Okay. Nice. Akarsh Tyagi. ठीक है राइट सो धनुष कोड़ी Subodh Vikas right okay so today we are at day 8. I have not taken an additional printout, so what I'm planning to do is just write down day 8 there. I'll make it a little bit better, maybe just ask my son to draw it with proper scale. um, okay, Vikas is also there daily, right? Arka says you have a few questions. Okay, fair enough. We'll take that at the end of the live stream. Okay, so today, without wasting a lot of time, we'll take to our book immediately. Let's try to read it because today is day 8, so we are starting a next leg of 7 days, right? So let's try to read it for 10 full minutes. Okay, we are 1 minute and 30 seconds into the video almost. So let's read this for 10 minutes. You can hide your chats, focus, and let's start. Arga, I'll answer your question definitely at the end of the stream. Okay, so I've written my chats. You can start reading. We're almost at 2 minutes now, so 10 minutes of reading today. Focus, try to increase the number of pages. All right. Jay says hello everyone from London. Hi. Okay. Um, how many pages? Salam. He's also there every day. 4 pages. Okay, I did 5 today. 5, yes. Pankaj 5. Vikas 1. Did you join in late, Vikas? Good morning. Ravindra 7. Nice. 2, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4.5, 3.5, 5. Yeah, Kainat dialogue. Yeah, that was the absolutely the Kainat dialogue very much seen from this book, The Alchemist. Difference between Sensex and Nifty. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Yeah, you can read further after the live stream as well. I have not stopped you reading. Wow, I finished 10 pages. I started at 4:45 and now should go to walk after this session. Okay, who's that? Naveen, amazing. It's good that you have read 10 pages. Just think twice before going out for a walk. Maybe you can just do some sort of exercise at home only. Okay, great. So number 1, I'll talk about Sensex and Nifty. 5 forces model is a big one to explain. I'll prefer to do a separate video on that. What is the rally in the stock market? What is rally in stock market? Okay, I'll take that. A rally in stock market. Missed 2 days, day 6 and day 7. It's okay. You can. I have not deleted the videos. You can go back and see. Basics of mutual fund, I have made a video. You can check it out in my playlist. I do have basics of mutual fund videos. Ma'am, can NSE be shut? I heard rumors. I'll take that as the last question. Can NSE be shut? Okay, so it's 10 minutes video only, I know that, so thank you for reminding. But people are asking few questions, so I would love to answer these in a quick manner and then stop for the day. Number 1, Sensex and Nifty, these are nothing but indices. So something like this, that if in a classroom, if I were to ask how much marks every single student got, or how much increase in marks every single student had as compared to the previous exam. Okay, so if first student says that I got 10% more than the previous exam, the second student says I got 8% more than the previous exam, third student says I got 12% less than the previous exam, and whatever, so on and so forth. And there are like 100 students in the class, right? Would I really be interested to check the performance of each and every student? Or as a teacher, I would also love to know that overall, was the student's performance better or worse as compared to the previous exam? So this one single figure which would tell me the overall performance is like an index. Okay, so if I say overall, on an average, the performance of all the students put together is 8% more as compared to the previous exam. So this is like a single figure that tells me the nerve of the performance of the students in the class, right? Similarly, instead of talking about each and every stock one by one, this stock was up as compared to yesterday, the other stock was down as compared to yesterday. Instead of going stock by stock, now an average, something like a representative number would be taken, and this representative number, which tells me the mood of the index, which tells me the mood of the market, an overall figure, a representative figure, is known as Nifty, or is known as an index basically. Okay, so 2 indices, so index singular, indices plural, 2 indices which are popular in India, Nifty and Sensex. Nifty is composed of 50 stocks and Sensex is composed of 30 stocks. And because the underlying number of stocks is different, the values of Nifty and Sensex are also different. Okay. Again, of course, I have explained these terms in my basics of stock market lecture series. Shubham, if you can post the website link here so that he can just quickly refer. There are a lot of series that are there on my website. You can just go and check them out. Second, rally in the stock market. Why was there a rally in the stock market? I personally feel the reason for the rally in the stock market was that there was a lot of selling by FIIs, foreign institutional investors, throughout the month. Especially a lot of selling was there for the futures and options also. So if people have Arka, thanks for the question. I will answer this. Just hold on for one more second. So if there are where was I? One minute. FIIs. So FIIs, if they have sold a lot of futures and options, they have to buy it back. Okay, they have to square off their positions, right? So if they want to square off the positions, if they have sold first, they'll have to buy later, correct? So if they were to buy later, at some point of time before the expiry, they will have to buy. So a lot of buying took place yesterday, I guess. So yesterday was a time when many FIIs ideally might have bought. I have not yet seen the FIDI data, but that's what my understanding is, that yesterday's rally was mainly because of the squaring off of the positions. If you have sold earlier, you will have to buy it back again. And I feel that there is a chance that the rally might continue today also. Okay, so even if the overall market mood is negative right now, there will be some sharp coverings also. So coverings means what? If people are selling, at some point of time, there'll be a little bit buy. Market can't go down like a slide. It'll have to be a little bit of ups as well, and then downs and ups and downs. Okay, so we are having few ups right now. Okay, I'll just go back to the question. Arka says, ma'am, I've purchased all your courses on stock market. Okay, first of all, Arka, thanks for the super chat. I've purchased all your courses on stock market. I have few questions. I got your number at the end of the basics of stock market. Can I call you on that number to clarify all my problems? Arka, I prefer WhatsApp. Okay, because like on an average every day I would be like, otherwise I would feel like I'm a customer care member, because then if I were to talk personally to everyone over the phone, it would be like what, 10 hours on the phone for me. So I do send WhatsApp messages. So you can there is a number which is given at the end of the course. We do make it a point that it will be answered, so no issues on that. All your queries will be solved. Just put a WhatsApp. You can also send a voice chat also, that's okay. Okay, Kunal, thank you for the super chat. He says, okay, wait. Good morning, madam. First of all, good morning. Could you please cover a little about shares buyback? Sun Pharma has announced this. Can I book a if I buy at a lower price? So basically, share buyback is something that the company buys shares. Okay, so what happens in an IPO? Company sells its shares. Company issues shares. And if company is issuing shares at some point of time, if the company feels that we want to increase our ownership, okay, that is a time when company might buy back its own shares. So for example, if, just as an example, if some company has sold its shares in IPO at, let's say, 200 rupees, okay, and today the price is around 400 rupees, and company announces its buyback at, let us say, 450 rupees. What you can do is you can submit the shares for buyback, and the difference in the price, 200 which was the offer price and 450 which is like the price at which they are offering for buyback, this 250 rupees will be a difference. You can surely go in for the buyback. There is a different view on buyback as well, just understand that. Okay, let me just see if you all can answer. So have you understood the concept of buyback? It's plain English, buy back. Who is buying back? The promoters. They themselves are buying back their own shares. Okay, can you think of a reason why company would be doing this buyback? Think about this transaction. I'll buy back my own shares and I will give you money in return. First understand this question. Can you tell me why buyback? Think. Surplus of funds, very good. So if company has surplus of funds and they want to pass on these funds to the shareholders, possibility number one. They are doing good profits and they want to give it to the shareholders, okay, to save dividend. Instead of to save dividend, I may say that that will be like a substitute for dividend. Very important point, Pushkar. Reduce ownership. So let's understand what do we mean by reduce ownership. Originally, let us say the company had, okay, Naveen, I will take your question as well. Thanks for the super chat again. Assume that, first let me focus on the questions. Tax is less. Not really. I don't think there'll be a big impact on tax though. Yeah, you will save on the dividend distribution tax, but you will have, I mean, that is one tax which will be saved. Agreed. So assume that originally there were like 100 people who were owning the shares, okay, and I'm one of the promoters. When I buy the shares back, the number of promoters also, the number of shareholders will also go down. Okay, so my ownership will be concentrated with me. Exactly. So the percentage ownership will increase. Okay, so I have 100 shares. I hope it's better. Is it better? I think it is at my end at least. Just check. Yes, better. Great. Yes. So still now okay. Yeah, fine. So assume that there are total 100 shares, and I owned, let us say, 50 shares, and other 50 are scattered with different people. Now I want back my shares. I want to increase my ownership. So what will I do? I will offer a buyback, and assume that 20 people sell off their shares to me. So 20 are bought back by me. So my ownership goes from 50 to 70, right? So question is, why would I want to buy back these shares? Possibility number one, someone said that I would want to say a thank you to these shareholders by giving them some part of the profit. By instead of giving dividend, I might have given them money in some other form. But one thought process is that I know that my company is going to do better in the coming future. Okay, I believe that my company will have a better financial performance in the coming future, and that is the reason why I want to increase my ownership as compared to the previous scenario. Okay, so if that be so, there is a possibility that there's a big profit jump coming up. Exactly, that's what Anchik says. In that scenario, if you are selling off your shares in the buyback process, you might miss out on that. So my suggestion would be that even if there is a buyback offer, you might offer half of your shares for buyback, just as my own suggestion for you. You can keep half of the shares with yourself, offer half for buyback, right? Okay, let me just go back to the super chats. Someone was asking what is a super chat. Okay, super chat is nothing but if you want to, because like when many people are there live, it's very difficult for me to read through all the questions. So also to support the channel, some people ask questions by paying money. So right next to the messages where you can type your messages, right next to that you can see a money sign. It could be either rupee sign or it could be a dollar sign. You have to, if you click on that, you can pay money. That's called as a super chat. Okay. Let me just quickly answer those super chat questions. Yeah, I guess resumed. I think better. Just let me know quickly. What is causing the buffer? I don't know. Airtel is not providing good service to me. Okay, so coming back to the question of memberships, nothing will be mailed to you as such immediately. Please check the memberships tab, and if you check the membership tab, then you will be able to see all the benefits there itself. The personal, you will also have to check out the community tab, and the community tab has all the perks, basically even the free personal finance course. You'll find the link there itself. खिडकी बंद करता का काकू? खूप कसा तरी आवाज येतो. Yeah, so I hope I answered your questions. Go to the membership tab, number one. You'll see a lot of benefits there itself. And number two, the community tab, where you will find all the specific perks that we have given to all the members, right? Still, if you are not able to access the memberships, Shubham, can you post the memberships number on the channel? We do have a dedicated number to answer all your questions regarding memberships. You can post your query there. Okay, how about monopolies? Pushkar is asking. Again, doing horrible. Don't ask. I just can't make good money in monopoly. Okay, so the last question which was there for today is, can NSE be shut? There is a possibility. Yeah, okay, I'll keep my hands like this. There's a possibility that NSE may be shut. You never know. Right now there are two countries which have closed down stock markets. I don't think immediately we will do that, but if things worsen, we might have to do that as well. If that be so, of course, the markets will be closed only for a temporary period, not forever. So don't worry. So that's it for can NSE. So instead of can NSE, it could be NSE, BSE, both. So yeah, possible. There was one quick question which someone asked. Did I upload a music video yesterday? I did not. I was practicing a song yesterday. I practiced 2-3 songs and I will upload one out of that. I was practicing one song from Frozen 2, All Is Found, and I also practiced one small Tamil song. The meaning I don't know at all. So I will do a video today and I will post it on my channel today. Okay? Yeah. So yeah, Tamil. It's a Hindi song as well. I will not tell which song it has. So original Tamil, then done in Hindi. So I'll sing part of that. Only 2 lines in Tamil and then in Hindi. Okay? Right. सी की पढ़ाई चल रही है क्या? चल रही है, ये सब पढ़ाई करो. Okay? Yes, that's the WhatsApp number for membership queries, 97635 04342. Okay? Only membership related queries will be answered here. Yeah. Not tu hi re. Okay. So yeah, that's it from my side. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Half an hour. And how many hours do you sleep? Or generally I sleep for 6 to 7 hours. Okay? Yeah. That's it from my side for the day. Jai Hind. Bye bye. Stay home. Stay safe. Don't go out of your house.